Hey everyone, welcome into 1 Cent Sports Cards YouTube channel. As always, gonna do some quick audio testing before we get started. And I have that fun guy that's always breaking. So it looks like we are solid. Give me 1 second here. How you doing, Matt and Jeff? All right, so it looks like we are good to go. Okay, so big news tonight. Before everyone comes in, Tom, how you doing? Good evening. If you notice anything different in the stream, the second light has been added. It's glorious. It is everything I dreamed of. I mean, look at how good this lighting looks. It's fantastic. We finally have the lighting we need. We still got that one overhead light that I cannot get rid of, but I bet you I could shut that light off and we would still have awesome lighting. But it's glorious. We got a light on that side. We got a light on that side. We got so much light, I'll probably have a headache by the end of the night. However, we've got Topps Gold Label tonight. We have the Astros, everyone's favorite hated team, who won it 4-3 tonight, which to the dismay of Tampa Bay, I think I didn't watch the end of the game. I know it was 3-3 in the 8th, and I think Houston won it in the bottom of the 9th with a walk-off home run by Mr. Carlos Correa. So everyone get in on the Carlos Correa madness now. But the Astros are definitely not a team to take lightly. Let's see. We have Troy's Cards and Cars. What's going on? Good evening. We got Zach O in the house. Zach, how you doing, buddy? We've also got, let's see, Zach's Card Breaks is in the house. So what's the next fund? That's a great question. Right now, probably nothing. We can always fund buying more boxes. As boxes, I posted on the Patreon page today a little bit of frustration with the cost of boxes, and there was an article that was really good. If you have not read that article, it talks about the gap in prices going up and the everyday collector, and how the everyday collector is getting squeezed for big pockets in the hobby, and how the writer of the article actually thought that that was not good. I've talked a lot about that as well. So I gave my 2 cents. I gave like my State of the Union on the hobby today. So if you have not gone onto Patreon and read that, it was maybe a little bit of a diatribe, but for the most part, it's kind of how I feel. So Troy says he's fine with them winning. They could have won it without cheating. I completely agree with that. And who's to say that they're not cheating again? See, that's the problem when you cheat, is once you cheat, you're always a cheat. Everyone thinks you're cheating no matter what. So, and then we've got Kershaw with the Dodgers. Last I checked, Dodgers are up 1-0. Kershaw, a very important game for him to kind of seal his legacy. Can he bring the Dodgers back and make this a competitive series? I hope he can. It looks like he's letting up a few hits, but hasn't let up a run yet. But Kershaw, he's got a just north of 4 ERA in the playoffs, and he's really kind of been known as not the greatest big game pitcher. However, he has had some gems. So I'm hoping I always like rooting for Kershaw. I think he's been one of the best pitchers in the game for a long, long time. So I'm hoping Kershaw can bring the Dodgers home tonight. If they win the whole thing, that's kind of who I'm pulling for at this point. Although I would take the Braves just the same. But I do want Kershaw to be successful because I don't think it's fair that he's gotten a little bit of a bad rap in the playoffs. I don't see it. There's been a few bad games for him. And when you look at the Astros series, you can't really help that he let up 2 3-run leads when the other team, was cheating. So we've got Captain John in the house. Captain, how you doing? I guess I did only give my 1 cent. So here's what we got tonight. Basically, 6 different breaks, but it shouldn't take too long. We've got Topps Heritage Minor League break. We've got a few people in that. And then, of course, we've got Topps Gold Label, which just came out yesterday. And they are not a ton of cards in the box, but you do get the autographed card, the framed autographed gold card. I really like the checklist. The auto checklist seems to be pretty good this year as well. So hopefully we can pull some fire out of that. We've got 2 personals, and then we've got some mixed in. So we'll do almost like a pack war thing, but we did sell them by packs. Everything is sold out. And so that's what's on tap for tonight. The more I watch Topps Heritage be opened, I actually opened a box for myself for the first time last night. And I really like Topps Heritage. I know that the minor league cards are not for everyone, but the checklist on this is really good. I have a feeling it's going to... The more I look at Topps 2020 or the 2020 rookie class, I know we still got to wait to see if they all pan out. But the fact that there are like 5, 6, 7, 8 different rookies, and then when you look at minor league, I actually think some of the rookie classes in 2021 and 22 are just going to be awesome. And this might be like the first start outside of like a Bowman set that kind of starts highlighting some of that stuff. So I really like this. The cards are really fun in here. For Heritage, I think it's going to be Heritage's best set of the year. I know high numbers coming out, but I think this will be the Heritage brand's best set of the year. So we'll see. But I'm glad to be opening up another box of that. And yeah, and tonight, you're right, Tom. Kershaw, he's let up 3 hits, but he hasn't let one across yet, and they are winning 1-0. If you give Kershaw a 3-4 run lead, really hard to come back on that guy because he can really kind of relax and just start pitching and dealing, so it should be good. Any chance you can rip my gold label early? Got to work a bit and want to try and sneak in a nap. Well, we can do that, Zach. That's not a problem. We also have Jeff. So maybe what we'll do is we will start out the night doing the 2 personals of gold label for Jeff and the Sheriff. And then what we'll do is we'll switch over to Heritage just to switch it up. Then we'll end the night on the mixers that we have. So we'll go, let's see, Zach bought in first. So if we went like this, normally I would let you guys pick boxes, but Jeff and Zach both bought in. So I think what we'll do is we will just say, here, you know what we'll do? We'll randomize. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, if you were first, you're going to get box number 1. We'll randomize it. Why not? So yeah, here, let's get Zach going. So let's do the randomization here real quick for the gold label boxes. I'm going to roll the dice, and look at that, guys. We get a 6. Love it. And by the way, for those of you guys that are just filtering in right now, check out the new lighting. Love the new lighting. Okay, so give me 1 second here. We'll randomize up. So what do we got? We got 5 boxes. Let's do this. We'll just randomize it real quick here. We'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we will randomize it 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so Zach, okay, so here's how this is going to go. Box 4, okay, so the first box is going to go to, so box 4, which is box number 1 on the list. This is a little more confusing than I thought it would be. This one's going to go to Zach. All right, so then we'll go, here, we'll go like this. This will make it easier. Okay, so that was box 4. So this one goes to Zach. So this is box 1. Then we've got box 2 is still 2. So that was box 2. And we've got box 3 being box 5. 4 is 1. And 5 is 3. So we'll go like this. This all needs to go like so. So this will be Zach's box. This will be Jeff Ruoff's box. And then 3, 4, and 5 will be the ones that we have a little later on in the night. Obviously, Heritage. I'm going to pull Heritage off the screen just so we can make a little bit more room. But let's come back here. And we can rip Zach's box right from the start. Get right into it. So let's see. Let me get Shalani says, I claim all the Mariners. We'll see if we can get Mariners rolling tonight. Shalani is in tonight's break, so that's fantastic. So Zach, let's get you started. So we'll start with box one. I have not opened any gold label. I actually, the other night, I was only going to do 2 boxes, and I immediately figured out, boy, that was a bad idea. Had to make a phone call and try and secure more boxes. So I was actually able to do that. I didn't know if I was going to be able to, but I was able to secure some more boxes. So we were able to get 5 boxes. So these are actually from 2 different cases. 2 of the boxes are from one case. 3 of the boxes are from another case. I didn't expect gold label to be to do 5 boxes of gold label tonight, but that's not a problem. These boxes aren't big. Okay, so this is Zach. So Zach, thank you very much for getting in, and hopefully we can pull you a great framed auto. We're looking for class 1, class 2, class 3 cards. The class 3 cards are like 1 in 20, and the parallels on that. So the class 3 cards, some of those can actually hold a little bit of value as well. So thank you, Zach, for getting in, and let's see what we can get out of my very first opening of gold label. I'm going to shuffle these packs up just a little bit. I have no idea where I actually have not watched much opening. I was hanging out in Urban's channel all night last night, so I didn't watch a lot of this stuff get open. So here we go. Zach, good luck. Thank you very much for buying in. And our first pack of gold label for the evening is going to start with a Jesus Luzardo. And let's see. Oh, look at that. Look at that lighting. Oh my gosh. So a Jesus Luzardo, that is a class 1 rookie card. So a nice one right off the bat for Zach, aka the Jesus Lizard. So we get a Jesus Luzardo. These, even with all the lighting, are kind of hard to put on screen, but look at that. It looks so good. Okay, next we have a Mike Schmidt, class 1. A Keston Hira, class 1. A class 2, Frankie Lindor. So class 2, I believe, is 1 in 2 packs, something like that. Oh wait, and then we actually have a class. This was a class 1. Let me see. So this is my first time opening them. Yes, I am correct. The Keston is a class 1 black parallel. So a nice one there, class 1. And then we have Frankie Lindor, which is your class 2. This is going to land 1 per pack. And we will end on a Mark McGwire. Yes, it was a black. Okay, so our next pack is going to be... So the black, so I will say one thing, the black are actually kind of hard to tell compared to silver. We'll find them though. All right, so we get a Chipper Jones, class 1. Class 2, Cody Bellinger, and that is a black parallel as well. So a nice one there. Cody Bellinger, still the reigning MVP, at least for a few more days. So we get Cody. Still have no idea who's going to win it in the NL. So a nice one there. The Cody Bellinger. Let's do it this way. We'll stack up cards like this. We could do a card garden for him. Or not. Oh, and look at this. A class 3 Ken Griffey Jr. Speaking of Mariners, nothing wrong with a Ken Griffey Jr. Class 3. Beautiful card there. Congratulations on that one, Zach. Closest thing to a Robert is the rapper in this set. So that is a sweet class 3 Griffey right there. Beautiful card there. And then right behind that, we have Mr. Bo Bichette, and that is a class 2. So a class 2 Bo Bichette. So if you're not familiar with this, class 1 is what you would consider the base. Class 2 was, so each time you go up, the cards get a little bit more rare. So a class 3 you get 1 or 2 a box of a class 3. Class 2, you maybe get 1 a pack. So a Bo Bichette class 2, very nice card there. Where do you tell if it's black? The black will be right here, this area of the card. So as you can see on the refractor here, let me pull a black one. This will probably show you the difference. It's pretty subtle, but as you can see, the back right through here, that's all black on the Cody Bellinger. And then, so this is a class 2 black parallel. So that's what's interesting about this set. So you've got class 1, class 2, class 3, they're all base. Class 3 being the rarest. Then you can get black, you can get red, you can get gold, in all of these as well. So within each class, there is a 4-color rainbow as well. So kind of hard to tell on screen, but when you see it, I actually think it's easier to tell on screen than it is in person. But so this would be a class 2 black parallel. The Bo Bichette is a class 2 base parallel. And keep in mind, class 1, 2, and 3, each level you go up becomes more rare. All right, so the last pack, or the last card in the pack, is going to be a Javi Baez class 1. So our next pack, and we'll be able to, I'll know when the gold autograph comes up. You'll feel it right as you open the pack. All right, so here we go. We got class 1, Rendon. Class 1, black, Don Mattingly. So a nice Don Mattingly black parallel. Then we have a beautiful, this is a nice one, Zach. This is a red class 2 Mookie Betts number 23 out of 50. So Mookie, immediately, now that the Yankees are out of the playoffs, this card just made Zach a Dodgers fan for the rest of the postseason. So it is number 23 out of 50. Beautiful hit there for Mookie Betts, class 2 red parallel. That is the red. And as you can see, that's how you know if it's parallel, right in the back there. Beautiful card there. Nice one, Zach. All right, so here we go. We're going to keep going. How about a class 2 Christian Yelich? Beautiful one there. And finally, Aristides Aquino. Class 1 rookie card. So we get an Aquino rookie card. Or Aquino. So a class 1 Aquino. Even with all this lighting, this is still like a really hard card to show on screen. Beautiful one there, though. Very nice box so far. And we get the Joe Kelly. And we'll continue on and see. We still have our gold framed auto. Oh, and look at that. How about Kyle Lewis? This is a class 1. But we get a Kyle Lewis rookie as well. So tons of rookies already coming out of this. The Mookie Betts to 50. This is a great start to the evening. So there's the Kyle Lewis. Beautiful card there. Ozuna with the home run. All right, so here we go. How about a Joey Gallo? Then we have, it's easier just to keep the cards on the ground. How about a class 3? So another class 3, Blake Snell. Nice one there. Any of the class 3s, you're going to want to, I think you get 1 or 2 a box, and that's already our second one. So Blake Snell, nice one there. Integral part of that Rays pitching rotation, which is so good. Then we have Joey Gallo. That's a class 2 as well. Or not Joey Gallo, this is Joey Votto, I'm sorry. We got Joey Gallo earlier in this pack. So a Joey pack. Class 2, Joey Votto, nice one there. And the class 1, Ken Griffey Jr. So Zach having a very nice box. Now that right there, we're going to put that one at the bottom. Because you can tell just by picking it up which one has the auto in it. It's gold framed. All right, so let's see what we can get out of the rest of this box before we hit that. We have a Darryl Strawberry, a Trey Turner, our third Class 3 of the box. So a Trey Turner, this box has been fantastic. A Trey Turner Class 3. Shalani. All right, there we go. So a Turner Class 3. And then right after that, a Class 2 Yordan Alvarez rookie card as well. So hitting a lot of big rookies in this box. And this is a Class 2, not a Class 1. So this is a little bit more of a short print. So a very nice one there. Yordan Alvarez. And the hits in this box just keep coming. Okay, so then we have a Class 1 Springer. And a Class 1 Robin Yount. And for some reason, I want to say I maybe missed a... No, I did not. Okay. I thought for a second there I maybe missed a black parallel. Okay, second to the last pack. Oop. This way. There we go. And we get a Juan Soto, Class 1. Always good to get a Soto. One of the premier players in the game right now. Then we have a Class 1 black parallel Christian Yelich. So another black parallel Yelly. Man, this box is... Every one of these packs has been fantastic. So there's the Christian Yelich. I want Dustin to quit screaming. Am I screaming? Am I being very loud? I can be much more quiet. Okay, so here we go. A Whit Merrifield, Class 2. I did... Oh, Zach Card Breaks pulls out the Soto. I love it. I was wondering if you were going to do that. That is a Class 2, and is that a black parallel as well? Let's compare it to... That is... I cannot tell. That is a hard one to tell. Let's see if they're numbered on the back any differently. Oh, there is no number on the back of these. You gotta be kidding me. I believe this Class 2 Whit Merrifield is a black parallel as well. The next card is obviously Eloy Jimenez, Class 2. I want an auto to make you retire. If we pulled the Trout, if we pulled a Trout dual auto, oh my God. So there's an Eloy Jimenez Class 2, and then we have Trey Turner. Oh wait, that's just Class 1. We'll leave that over. Okay, so now we get to our first gold framed auto of the night. Who is it going to be? These autos, I will say one thing, are beautiful, beautiful cards. So we'll start here. Now you only get 3 cards in this pack. So we'll start here. That is a Class 1 black parallel of Josh Bell. So we'll sleeve that up in a minute. We'll do this whole pack all at once. Our next is going to be Mike Trout, Class 1. And we'll use Josh Bell as the reveal. Mike Trout obviously going to get a sleeve here. What a box. So the Mike Trout, Class 1. And then for our auto, we are going to get... Oh, we get fake Trout, Matt Thaiss. But still a beautiful, beautiful Matt Thaiss rookie gold framed auto. I saw the Angels. That is the first time Matt Thaiss has faked me out, fake Trout style. That is the first time that has ever... I almost always know, but I saw the bat. That is very fake Trout, I will say. So this card weighs about a pound. Beautiful, beautiful. That was close. We did have the Trout right behind it too. So a beautiful, beautiful card right here. Let's see. I believe that this is going to be the right size. We shall see. I may need to go a size up. Yeah. Oh, that's right, because these are a little bit bigger. All right. Well, may need to go a size up. Hold up 1 second. I think these are going to be too big. I don't know. Nope, that'll work. That'll totally work. So I'm going to have to grab more of these because I only had 2 of those out. I didn't think these would be that thick, but man, what a thick card that is. So there is our first box of the night going out to Zach. Zach, what a box. Let's go over these hits real fast. Keep in mind, there is only 35 cards. We have, oh wait, in the Josh Bell, we also want to sleeve up because it's a black parallel. And yeah, Thais, even as an Angels fan, I mean, I'm not going to lie, he's okay. I don't think the Angels use him right, but they call him fake Trout for a reason. Okay, so here we go. We've got a Class 2 black Whit Merrifield, a Class 1 black Christian Yelich, a Yordan Alvarez rookie card Class 2, a Trey Turner Class 3, a Blake Snell Class 3, a Kyle Lewis rookie card Class 1, Aristides Aquino Class 1 rookie card, the Mookie Betts red. That is a beautiful card there, number 23 out of 50. That is a Class 2 parallel as well. The Ken Griffey Jr. Class 3. The black parallel Cody Bellinger Class 2. The Bo Bichette rookie card Class 2. And we started this box with a Class 1 Jesus Luzardo, a.k.a. the Jesus Lizard. I shouldn't use his name in vain, I know. And our gold-framed auto, Matt Thaiss. So congratulations on that box, Zach. Let's get Zach's name on here. And now Zach is going to have to go. Zach is going to have to go and patrol the streets of West Virginia, keeping people safe, but at least he knows. We'll put a couple of these on top just so we can put your name on top. And we know whose is whose. There we go. All right. So that is our first box of the night. Now, our next box is going to be Jeff Ruoff. Jeff, are you ready? We are going to keep the fire going. We're going to keep the fire going all night. Non-auto cards were good too. Yeah, that box was actually, in my opinion, that box was really nice. If every box ends up kind of being similar to that, I'm going to be real happy. So Jeff, you are up. We have box 2. Jeff, first, before we get started, thank you for buying in. Very much appreciated. And let's see what we can get out of box 2 of Topps Gold Label. So that's what's kind of neat about these boxes. They don't take a lot of time to get through. And then after this, I think we have, I'll have to check, but I think we have most everyone in the Heritage break in here right now. So we'll mix it up and do some Heritage. Then we'll do our last 3 boxes of Gold Label to end the night. So let's mix these up a little bit. Oh yeah, that's the one right there. So why don't we just put that one on the bottom. We'll see what we can get, Jeff. Man, I tell you, you just picked that pack up. Definitely packs I would not buy in a card shop, because as soon as they open up the box, you know everyone's going to be looking for that one. Much better to buy them this way. It's a great breaking product. Okay, so Jeff, this is Jeff Ruoff box. Let's see what we can get Jeff, and we'll start with the Strasburg Class 1. That's a perfect way to show these cards. That looks good. No, Jeff, it's not going to level off. It's only going to go up. Well, we'll see. Trevor Story, Class 1. There is a Class 3 Mookie Betts. So there's a nice Mookie Betts. Not the red one, but a nice Class 3 nonetheless. So Mookie Betts showing up in the break tonight for sure. That is our first Class 3 card. Then we have a Frank Thomas Class 2, a Big Hurt. Nice one there. And finally, in our first pack, Masahiro Tanaka. Shuffle the pack. Everyone is going to want pack 1 in a random. Probably we will random off. We random the boxes already, and then we will random off all of the. We will random off the pack order and the names, kind of like what we did last week for Sapphire, to just kind of keep it as fair as possible. So that's how we will handle that. Okay, so yes, you probably will be wanting pack 1, but it'll be randomized for sure. Okay, so here we go. Nick Castellanos had a great season this season. That is a Class 1. And then we have the Nick Castellanos Class 1, but this is a black parallel. So Nick Castellanos Black Parallel Class 1. Like this. There we go. That's where I was like, how come I have 4 stacks? And then we have a black Mookie Betts showing up early and often. This is a Class 3 black parallel Mookie Betts. So a very nice one there. So we literally almost have the Class 3 rainbow already of Mookie Betts just out of 2 boxes. What are the chances of that? So a nice Class 3 Mookie Betts. Congratulations on that one, Jeff. I hope you like Mookie Betts. Then we have a Class 2 Chris Sale. And then our last card will be a Class 1 Keston Hiura. All right, next pack. Come on. There we go. All right, next pack. We're going to start with Class 1 Wilson Contreras and a Class 3. Is that black? The black are really hard to tell. I don't believe that is black, but they do look a little bit different. I don't believe that is black, but that is a Nico Hoerner rookie card, so a very nice one there. So Nico Hoerner, I don't think that's black. But a Nico Hoerner Class 3 rookie card. Nice one there for Jeff. Jeff, congratulations on that. And we have Patel Marte Class 2. Marte had another good season this year. Started a little slow, but kind of ended up being right where he needed to be. A Class 1 Willie Mays, like that one. That's a beautiful Mays card right there. So the Willie Mays Class 1. Would love to see the Class 2 and Class 3 of those. And then Max Scherzer Class 1 as well. So continuing on. How about another all-time great, Jackie Robinson, Class 1. Nice one. And then we have the Class 1 black Jackie Robinson parallel, like that card. So I think that's the second time we've seen that already, where you get the 2 cards back to back and one of them are parallel. So beautiful Jackie Robinson black parallel there. Then we have a Class 2 black Matt Chapman. So a lot of black parallels in this. Hopefully we can hit a numbered parallel. There's the Matt Chapman Class 2 black. Then we have an Anthony Rizzo Class 2. So a ton of Class 2 in this box. So there's Rizzo. And then finally, a Class 1 Ronald Acuna Jr., who has not been doing that good in this. He's not been doing that good in this latest series with the Dodgers. I looked today. They got him batting leadoff. He did have the hit in the first inning, but he's only batting 200 in the series. has not been a major factor in it yet. But with Acuna, he can become a major factor real quickly. So there's an Acuna. And we've got 3 packs to go. Now, here's a guy that has been amazing in this playoff. And it is Freddy Freeman, Class 1. And then we do have a numbered card coming up. And it is a blue parallel Willie Mays. Let me see if I can get this on camera a little bit better. Hold on. All right, there we go. It is numbered 50 out of 150. Willie Mays, blue parallel. So this has a little bit more of a Hall of Fame feel to it. The last box had a little bit more of a rookie theme to it. But a Willie Mays, numbered 50 out of 150, blue parallel. That is a Class 1, by the way. Class 1 blue parallel, numbered 50 out of 150. Beautiful card there. So congratulations on that one, Jeff. Then we also have an Aaron Judge, Class 3. That'll make Zach jealous. So Class 3 Aaron Judge. And a Robel Garcia, Class 2 rookie card. So Class 2 Robel. I like Mookie Betts a lot more on the West Coast. Yeah, I bet you do. I wonder if Mookie's going to win that MVP. He'll be in the running for it. I know that. So Robel Garcia, rookie card Class 2. And then we have a Class 1 Xander Bogaerts. All right, next pack will be Carlos Santana, Class 1. Glaber, Class 1. Freddy Freeman, black, Class 1. So we've gotten a lot of black parallels out of this box. So a nice one there, black parallel Freddy Freeman. And we have Nolan Arenado, Class 2, like that one. And finally, a Max Kepler, Class 1. So now it is gold frame auto time. Jeff, good luck. And here's where we will start. How about a Trevor Story, Class 1. Then we have a nice one, an AJ Puck rookie card, Class 1. And now, the moment of truth, the gold frame auto looks like a giant. And I think that is going to be, yes, it is. It is a Logan Webb rookie card for the Giants. Beautiful, beautiful card here. Another rookie, gold frame. Very sweet card there. And what happened to mine? Where did they go? There we go. So Logan Webb, very nice one there. And that is Jeff Ruoff's box. So we'll go over the hits here on this box as well. The Logan Webb auto. And then we also had, oh wait, let me get these sleeved up as well. The AJ Puck rookie card. That was a Class 1. By the way, the Trevor Story was also a black parallel. So a ton of different black parallels all throughout this box. I think like half the box. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, let's see, 4, well, just a lot of them. I believe some of these were as well. So here we go. We've got the Robel Garcia rookie card, Class 2. We've got the Willie Mays Class 1 blue parallel, numbered 50 out of 150. The Ronald Acuna Jr. The Jackie Robinson black parallel, Class 1. The Nico Horner Class 3 rookie card. Very nice one there. The Class 3 black Mookie Betts. and the Class 3 base Mookie Betts. So kind of a Mookie Betts box, kind of a Hall of Fame box. Really like that one. Congratulations, Jeff. So let me get these all put aside, and then we are going to bring the Heritage box back in for a moment. All right. Must be part spider. Hold on. I get it, Webb. I must be tired because I should have got that one. I'm too much of a dad to have not got that one. Okay, so that is Jeff right there. Now we're going to bring Heritage in. So here's who's in Heritage. We'll mix it up here a little bit. We'll pull Gold Label. Where do we want to pull Gold Label? Let's see. I'm just going to pull them off screen for a minute so we can make room for the Heritage box. Okay, so here is who's in Heritage. We've got, it just did sports, which I don't know if he's in here yet. We've got Joe O, James P, Clark Z, Jeff Pullins, and Mr. Zach's card breaks. So let's see. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we are going to randomize packs just like we did on the last week. So let's first roll to see. All right, so we get a 4. So we're going to randomize the pack numbers 1 through 18. There's 18 packs in here. So we'll randomize that 4 times. So let's do that. I don't need 2 Griffeys for my box. I'm keeping the Class 3, but can you put the Class 1 in Shalaney's pile? I'm keeping the Lewis 2 now. Yeah, I'd keep that too. Yeah, we can do that. I can hand that Griffey over to Shalaney. Okay, so here we go. Let's do this. Let's randomize the pack order. And come on. There we go. Okay, so as you guys can see on screen, that's everyone that is in the break. Start a new list randomizer. Throw the pack order in, and we're going to mix that up 4 times. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so pack 1 still ended up on top. And pack 12 ended up on the bottom, so we'll paste that in here like so. There's our pack order, sort of, but we still need to do the name, so let me get back there. All right, so we're going to roll for the names. So let's do that. That was kind of easy. That was a 5. All right, so we're going to do that 5 times. 8. Pull up random again. Go. Here's everyone. We're going to do this 5 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so we have James P on the top and Clark Z with the bottom 3 spots. What are the chances of that? Now, as you'll see here in a second, that doesn't necessarily mean Clark is actually on all 3 bottom spots. So we're going to hide this. But there's no confusion. And we'll sort this smallest to largest. So this is how it breaks out. James is getting pack number 1, which is a good pack to get, although it is not always in box 1. It was last week, but I have seen it in different areas depending on what the auto is. So James gets pack 1. If you guys want to screenshot this, Joe O is getting pack 2. Zach's card breaks is getting 3 and 4. Joe O getting 5. Zach's card breaks gets 6. James P with 7, Jeff P with 8, Zach with 9. It just is sports with 10, Zach with 11, Clark Z with 12, James P with 13, Clark Z with 14, James P with 15, Zach's card breaks with 16 and 17, and Clark Z will take us home with the last pack of the box. So, grab your screen grab if you want to do that. I obviously will tell you whose pack it is before I open it. Let me get chat pulled back up here in case I miss some stuff. Michael P, Baseball and Cards, what's going on? Thank you for joining into the stream tonight. Got to show the love of Topps to give me 2 Griffies. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, so thank you to everyone that bought into the Topps Heritage Minor League Baseball. This is, in my opinion, like I said earlier, it's one of my, it's probably right now my favorite Heritage set of the year, and I think it's even going to outdo High Number. We'll see. High Number's not out yet. But these are actually pretty fun packs to open. Also love that they're affordable. So good luck to everyone. Hopefully we can pull some sweet prospect autos, get some nice parallels. There's some really kind of fun cards in here. So let's see what we can get. And our first pack is going to go to James P. Now the way that's going to work is we're going to go left stack, middle stack, right stack, top to bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 through 12, 13 through 18 on the right. And because I didn't mention it before we open this, we will randomize at the end the box topper. So we'll randomize that at the end to one lucky person. It will not go to whoever gets pack number or at the top. So we'll do that here in a moment. So let's get started. Our first pack is going to James P. So James, first pack sometimes has the auto in it. Sometimes it doesn't. We'll find out. But James is getting pack 1. So let's see what we get. Now this is all prospect minor league cards. And we start with Brent Rooker, Jackson Rutledge for the Suns, Glenn Allen Hill Jr. These are all going to James. Come on. Come on. And in typical Heritage fashion, for whatever reason, Heritage hates fitting in. Well, this one is also kind of had a little tiny bend in there. That might have been the problem. Heritage always does this. I don't know why. Man. All right. So the other thing we're looking for is these short prints, which are the high numbers. And if I can ever get this card, gosh, how much am I going to struggle with Glenn Allen Hill? Maybe Glenn doesn't want to go in a penny sleeve. So there's Glenn Allen Hill. Then we have Kanan Smith. And we definitely have something there. So we'll flip that to the back. There's Victor Mesa on the Jumbo Shrimp. And we'll see if that is that very well could be a short print. Actually, I don't think it is. It's card number 11. We have a Sycamore. TJ Sycamore. Saw the Kanan Smith. And it is not the auto. It is Isaac Paredes. It is a relic, Clubhouse Collection relic. Very nice one there. And it is a base. It is not a numbered card. So it did not come out of the first spot. The auto did not come out of the first spot. So auto is still in play. So we get a nice relic out of box number 1, however. Isaac Paredes, Clubhouse Collection relic going to Mr. James P. Congratulations on that one. Plays for the Mud Hens. Goody G, what's going on? Terry Dillon. Heritage sort of is tough pulls, especially, well, like the first Heritage one was definitely tough pulls. The minor league seems to be a little bit better odds. Just checking right there to see if we had any other short prints or stuff. So we start off on a strong note for James. So James, congrats there. And our next pack is going to go to Joe O. So we'll see what Joe can get out of pack number 2 in the box. So last week we opened a few boxes of Heritage and all the autos were in that very first spot. So see what we can get here. Cal Raleigh. I haven't seen that one yet. Bradley Zimmer hits go ahead 3-run homer. Andreas Jimenez for the Rumble Ponies. Jared Oliva for the Curve. And there is Mr. Adley Rutschman. And this is a short print as well. So a high number short print Adley going out to Joe. Leave it to Joe, who always does good in my breaks. Joe bought into Heritage last week. It was him versus his son. And Joe brought it home with the autos and everything else. And it keeps the fire rolling. There's a nice Adley high number short print. First overall pick in 2019. And then as we continue on, we get a Ronnie Mauruccio. Another nice one. I love this card. I don't know why I like this card so much, but the Fireflies yellow on the black 1971 Heritage design is just a sweet looking card. Tom Edwards says, it's funny that when Heritage Low came out in the spring, everybody was down on it. Go back and look at your cards. You'll be surprised. Yeah, no kidding. Which is exactly what Heritage is. We also get a Grayson Rodriguez and a Chris Bubick. So there is Joe's first pack. And he gets a very nice Adley out of it. So far, two very nice packs to kind of lead off. So we're going to keep these kind of just like this. Now, pack number 3 and 4 going to Zach's card breaks. If the first stack has a relic, usually the third stack will have the auto. Not always, but mostly. Yep, that's exactly what I've seen as well, Shalani. Okay. For the Hillcats, a Tyler Freeman. And it looks like we're going to have a... we're going to have a scratch off. Okay, Brady Singer. Matthew Lugo for the Spinners. And our scratch off is going to be Jacob Amaya. A nice one there. I believe that's for the Quakes. So Jacob Amaya, not to be confused with Miguel Amaya, but a scratch off going to Zach's card breaks. And now I really want to go back and look at my Heritage sets, Tom. I really do want to do that. The way it always is, the one or two guys make you go back, right? Pull the Kyle Tucker cards in the common RC box, and now he's hot. Well, yeah, of course. Idelmero Vargas, Brennan Malone. We also got to remember to look at the backs of these. Brennan Malone, Bryson Scott for the Cross Cutters. And we have, I'm going to struggle with this all night. And you want to know why? Because these are, I believe these are, the penny sleeves I'm using, I believe are Ultra Pro, which I don't like as much as BCW. I may be wrong on that, but Matt Wallner is our last one. So we get the scratch off for Zach. Zach also has the next pack. So we're going to leave these just like this. So pack 4 going to Zach as well. So let's see what we can get Zach out of here. We have yet to hit a parallel, but you do get 2 or 3 parallels in a box. So they're in play still. Jonathan Stiver, Jordan Groshans, Edward Cabrera, Grant Gambrell, Edward Olivares for the Sod Poodles, Keone Cavaco, nice one there, a little Cavaco action, and we get Hudson Potts and Matthew Liberatore. Invite him over for the dinner on Sunday. All right, so that, let me just check that pack. I want to make sure we didn't hit any. Always got to look at the backs of Heritage as well. All right, so there we go. So those are going to Zach. So let's start Zach's stack back here as well. Zach's got plenty more packs coming up in this box. And pack number 5, we're going back to Joe. So Joe, good luck on pack 5. All right. For the Rays, we have J.J. Goss, Sean Yelly, Luis Patino, Alexander Canario, and a mini Shea Langieres. So a mini comes out. That's our first mini of the box. Going to Joe. So a nice one there. Randy Lewis. Yeah, Lewis is, I knew Lewis was in there. A Rosarina, Trent Grisham. So Shea Langieres going to Joe. And then for the Flying Tigers, Ulrich Borjowski, or Bojangles as I like to call him. So we get Bojangles, another nice one. And then we get Brian Rocchio and Jonathan India, another nice pack there. Going to Joe. So congrats on that one, Joe. We'll add this to the stack. Go like this. So now Joe adds on to his stack. I think we're only going to have 5 stacks. We'll just do it like that. Okay, so now pack number 6, going back to Mr. Zach's card breaks. And if I can get pack 6 out of here, it'd be a lot easier. There we go. All right, pack 6. Still have yet to hit a parallel or auto. We've hit a couple short prints, but not too many yet. All right, Aaron Ashby, Greg Kessinger, O'Neill Cruz, and Zach, you can win a day with the Iron Pigs. And there's a nice Julio Rodriguez down by the schoolyard. A lot of people are not going to get that reference, but it's just me and Julio down by the schoolyard. We've got a Spencer Howard, nice one there. And Brenton Doyle and Brock Deathridge. Deathridge! I like Deathridge. Another nice pack for Zach. And we'll give it a quick check just to make sure. Yeah, we're good. All right. So Julio Rodriguez. All right, so pack number 7. Coming back to James P. So James, good luck. And away we go. Ian Anderson. Dylan Carlson. Jordan Adams. And like I said before, don't confuse them because there we go. Miguel Amaya is the other one we're thinking. Big time prospect. Amaya is going to be up next year, I have a feeling. There's a guy I'd keep an eye on. So Miguel Amaya. And we have a scratch off of Mr. C.J. Abrams. This scratch off, by the way, has a little bit of scratchies on it already. I think you could actually scratch some of that off. I'm not going to. By the way, this is what the inside of these things look like. It's a game you can play. But this one has a little bit of the scratch off stuff. I'll bet you could scratch that off, but then it also scratches the card up a little bit. But nonetheless, a nice C.J. Abrams there. Shy City Pulls, what's going on, buddy? And Goody, what's the Dodgers score? Why are you mad? Why are you mad at the Dodgers? Clayton needs to win this game for his legacy. He's got to win it. What is that Dodgers score? Now I want to look. Okay, so we've got C.J. Abrams, scratch off. Then we have Ezekiel Duran, Isaac Padares, and Bryce Wilson. So those are going to James. So James is in. He has a stack already, so we'll go like that. And let's see, pack 8. He's got one pack in the box, guys. Jeff Pullins. Let's see if he can pull fire from one pack. Good luck, Jeff. Would not be the first time I've seen Jeff pull fire out of one pack. And we start right off the bat with the nice Keibert Ruiz. So we get the Keibert. And we get Estevan Florial. Monty Harrison. And a Nate Pearson. And that is going to be a high number short print as well. 2-1 Braves. Oh, okay. Not mad there. Oh, not mad they're losing. Well, if it's just 2-1, that game's far from over if it's just 2-1. But Freddy Freeman did it again. Jeez, Freeman has been nuts. Okay, so we get the Nate Pearson high number short print for Jeff Pullins. Jeff, congratulations on that one. And then we have a CJ Chatham, Shane Baz, nice Owen Miller. Just dug them in general. Hey, the Dodgers have always had a nickname. And the nicknames Dodger has always been the Bums. And there's it goes all the way back to Brooklyn, and we end with a Daniel Espino for Jeff Pullins. So a nice pack for Jeff Pullins. Jeff, congratulations. So that'll be Jeff's pack. We do this. It's the high number short print. All right, so let's see. If that was Jeff, we go back to Zach's card breaks. 4, pack number 9. Still looking for virtually all of the pulls out of this box, however. So let's see if we can get moving on that. All right, here we go. A Cole win. There he is, Mr. Sixto Sanchez. These are all going to Zach's card breaks. So there's the Sixto. You got it, Jeff. 3-run Braves now. Yeah, the Dodgers are going to blow it again. That is amazing. I mean, I can just hear my dad right now. He's a big-time Dodgers fan. He says it just like this. Dodgers going to blow it. They're bums. Dodgers going to blow it. there's the Jumbo Shrimp, Sixto Sanchez. I really wish I knew how to say this guy's name right. Elias Montero. Then we get Kyle Muller. And a Shane Baz. This card feels different. There's something about this card. And I don't know what it is. This card just has it's like thinner. I don't think there's anything. Shane Baz. It's almost like it doesn't have the right coating on it. I don't know. It's odd. It's odd. It looks printed different. It's almost like it's on a completely different paper stock. It's like it doesn't have coating. Is there anything about a card not having coating? It doesn't have a different back. But anyways, Shane Baz, Kyle Muller. And then we have Cameron Mincer. Yeah, that totally felt different. That is weird. Leody Tavares and Tristan McKenzie. So skinny, he's got to run around in the shower just to get wet. I'm allowed to make those jokes because I'm skinny as well. So Tristan McKenzie. That's what I was thinking. It may be a reverse stock, but do they have reverse stock? So Tristan McKenzie. I don't see. I think it is a reverse stock, actually. Really hard to tell. It does not have a different number, but yeah, that is definitely, that's got to be what it is. It is reverse stock. So Shane Baz, reverse stock. I did not know they had reverse stock. But as soon as I pulled it, I could tell something was different about it. So a reverse stock. Here, I'm going to write that on there. Just so when Zach gets that, he knows what it is. So there's the reverse stock Shane Baz. Now I want to look at pack odds. It is reverse coded like low number. Yeah, it is. It's shiny on the back. Yeah. I know. I will now want to look and see what the odds. I didn't even know they had reverse stock. Hold on. So here's odds. You guys can read along with me. Missing signature variation. Flip stock, 1 in 123. So yeah, that is a fantastic. Now what's interesting is when you look at the back here, I'll see if I can get it on here. The numbers are not any different, and it does not say like reverse or anything here, but it is most definitely reversed. But the numbers down here, the only way you can tell is basically feel the card. It's really hard to tell, but nice reverse stock Shane Baz. And then we got the Cole win. So that was all going to Mr. Zach's card break. So congratulations on that, Zach. We almost skipped over that. I kind of had a feeling something was up with that card as soon as I opened it or felt it. So Zach's probably went to work. Okay, so our next pack, that's pack 9, is going to It Just Is Sports. It's also got one pack. So let's see what we can get in one pack for It Just Is Sports. And this is going to Shane McClanahan. This one, just because he made Major League history, being his Major League debut, pitching in a playoff game. It's nuts. Ryan Weathers. Bobby Bradley home run lifts the Clippers. There's a nice Miguel Vargas for the Quake. And we have our auto. And it is a big one. And it is going to It Just Is Sports. And that is an Adley Rutschman auto. Beautiful Adley. Right in the middle of the box at pack number 10. Adley Rutschman auto. Beautiful, beautiful card right there. Congratulations. It Just Is Sports. Huge pull. That, if you're going to get the auto, that is the one you're looking for. Now, one pack. That is fantastic. Love that. So we get the Adley Rutschman. We'll end the pack with Peyton Burdick, Ryan Lavarnway blast 2 home runs, and a Daniel Johnson. So that is going to It Just Is Sports. And by the way, is spelled I-Z-Z. For Patreon, he's known as Greg. So Greg, congratulations on the Adley Rutschman auto. That'll make Instagram, I'm sure. Okay, so I think that's everyone that's got stacks. So we now go back to pack 11. We're going to Zach's card breaks. Yeah, Silent Collector shows up, and we get a flip stock and an Adley Rutschman auto, like back to back. So yeah, take that all day long. Silent, stick around because we have a bunch of gold labels still to come up. We'll see if we can pull some awesome stuff out of that. Okay, so this one, going back to Zach's card breaks. Sydney Martell, thank you for joining in the stream. And then, yeah, wish it was in pack 8. No, it was in pack 10. Zach's card breaks is bookending with pack 9 and 11. And then, yes, it was not in pack 8, but pack 8 did have a high number short print. So we've got the strikeout leaders, Jesus Sanchez, Fredius Nova, Geraldo Perdomo, and a nice Andrew Vaughn mini going to Zach's card breaks. There's an Andrew Vaughn. The minis in minor league would be a great set to try and collect. I don't think it would be too hard to get it, but a nice subset to try and collect. The names on all of them are probably going to be big names in the majors here pretty soon. It's a very nice set. They put some real nice prospects in there. So one you guys might want to consider. Dylan File, Max Laser, and Jordan Brewer going out to Zach's card breaks there. So now we're going over to Clark, who actually has not had one pack yet. We'll see what we can get out of Clark's first pack. That's all right, we had 6 people. So Clark Z, good luck. This is pack number 12. I got nothing to do with it. 4-1 Braves. All right, so here we go. For Clark, we get an Ethan Hankins, Simeon Woods Richardson, Travis Swaggerty, nice one there. Swaggerty. Then we have a scratch off of Luis Patino. I'm going to call him Louis Patino. I like the sound of that. And there we go. And then we have Aurelius Martinez, Luis Gil, Logan Driscoll, and Dalton Varsho. There's the Dalton, so that is going to Clark. And now we are on to our last stack of Heritage before we get back to Gold Label. We've already opened 2 boxes of Gold Label, so we're going to open 3 more. So this goes to Clark. All right, and our next pack, James P. again. So James, good luck. We'll start with Brandon Marsh, Brian Hayes. There he is, Mr. Wander Franco. Have not pulled him tonight, so we get a Wander for James. Nice one there. Number 1 prospect. Now imagine this. Imagine Wander's playing for the Rays right now. If he was in the playoffs, about to go to the World Series, man. Brandon Bielik, Alec Thomas, Nolan Jones for the Rubber Ducks. And we have Dominic Fletcher and Davy Garcia. So that one was going to James. So James pulls down some more cards there, pulls the Wander. Nice pull there. And then we go back to pack 14. We're going back to Clark. So Clark, good luck. We had the flip stock, but we haven't seen a numbered card yet. I think we're due. So let's see what we can get Clark. Here we go. Drew Waters, Jazz Chisholm, Jordan Balazovic, and a Christian Pache, and that is going to be a high number as well. So a Christian Pache. Beautiful, beautiful high number there. By the way, I did want to check for, let's see, on it just is. I want to check one thing. I want to go back to the auto for a second. Yeah, okay, it is not. Because I believe the Adley Rutschman is a high number short print. So to get that autoed, but I don't think they did it that way. So there's the Pache. We've got George Kirby, Royce Lewis, another nice one. Lewis is going to be up next year as well. This has been a nice pack right here. Sherton Apostle and Braden Shoemake. All very nice prospects in that pack. That was going to Clark. All right, and now we go to pack number 15. Back to James P. Terrible inning, 6-1. Oh, that is... Jeez, man. So the Dodgers looking like they're going to be down 3-1. What inning is it? Okay, so this pack, it was pack number 15. This is going to James P. We start off with, take a bow, Tim Tebow. So nice Tebow. We get Luis Garcia, Clark Schmidt, Corbin Carroll, and it is now James's turn to be on the Iron Pigs. Then we get Ivan Herrera, a nice Seth Beer, and an Alek Manoah. So another good pack for James. I think that finishes James off. So now we'll go back to 2 more for Zach's card breaks, and then we go back to Jesus loves him. Jesus loves him some Tim Tebow. Jesus Luzardo and Tim Tebow going against each other. That would be hilarious. Okay. Jorge Mateo. Oh, wait. So this is Zach's card breaks. We've got Jorge Mateo. Jackson Cower. Nice one there. Chase Strumpf. And a Jaron Duran scratch off. So Duran, good prospect for the Red Sox. A lot of people high on Duran right now. So we'll see how he pans out. But a nice scratch off of Duran. Then we have Josh Lowe, Michael Bush, Gabriel Arias, and an Anthony Volpe for Zach's card breaks. He'll love that one. Okay, so think about this. Tim Tebow's up to bat. Jesus Luzardo is pitching. Tebow smashes a line drive back to Jesus Luzardo. Jesus Luzardo gets hit in the head with the ball. Is that Tim Tebow trying to kill Jesus Lizard? I mean, just the religious references you could make there would be, and that type of stuff happens in baseball. That's what's so funny. I mean, does Tim Tebow just automatically have to strike out there? I don't know. But anyways, nice pack for Zach. Zach also gets this next pack. Still no numbered card in this box, but we did get the flip stock. So, but I would be surprised if we don't get one. That would really surprise me. That means I missed something. That's what I would think. Okay, but here we go. Let's see what we get. Quentin Priester. This one's also going to Zach. Anderson Franco steals the series with 5-out save. Bryce Ball for the Braves. A mini Nolan Gorman. No, that's Deatheridge. Oh, my Lord. Okay, so we get the Nolan Gorman for Zach. Let's see, what's another one with Tebow? I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Baseball has a lot of religion tied into it. Okay, so here we go. We've got the Sacramento Rivercats celebrate. Austin Beck, the ERA leaders, and Daz Cameron to end Zach's card breaks. Zach ended up with some pretty nice cards out of the box. And our last pack is going to Clark. So let's see if we can get some last pack mojo for Mr. Clark Z. And I believe we're going to get some mojo, because there's something in here. Now, what's interesting is we already had our 2 hits in the box, but there's definitely something else in here. So we will see what it is. In fact, I'm going to bring it to the back. So we'll start up here. We are going to do a Matt Eckelman, a Braylon Marquez, stolen base leaders, Nick Heath, Gunnar Henderson. I want to sleeve that up, but I'm going to wait till we get to this hit. RBI leaders, George Valera, and our hit is going to be, it's our 3rd hit of the box. And it will be, oh, a nice one. A Clubhouse Collection, Alec Baum. Beautiful game-used relic right there. So we end up with 2 relics and an autograph in this box. So more hits than we're supposed to get, which is always an awesome plus. And that is a beautiful looking card of Alec Bohm, especially with the black jersey. Just a beautiful, beautiful artistic card there. Alec Bohm. And who hit the other relic? The other relic was in pack 1, so that was James. So that one should be sitting in the bottom. Let's see the other relic, because I thought the other one was orange. Oh, no, I'm wrong. No, the orange is the one that's to 25. So that is a nice Alec Bohm there, game-used relic. Congratulations on that one, Clark. And that, you guys, is our box of Heritage. Once again, Heritage, so we didn't hit... I love what they did there. They gave us a flip stock, and they gave us an extra hit, but we did not get a numbered card out of the whole box. But to be fair, this box paid for itself a few times over, most likely, with the beautiful Adley Rutschman auto that it just is, or AKA Greg hit. So Greg, congratulations on that one. Basically, probably the biggest hit in the box, but we also did get the flip stock Baz, 2 different relics. So congratulations on that, and thank you to everyone that got into the break. Yeah, Silent Collector, definitely a 1971 design to be exact. But yeah, they definitely went for that. They definitely went for the what's the word I'm looking for? The vintage feel on the relics. But that Alec Bohm is just a sweet looking card. With the jersey and just the way that card just kind of lines up looking that way. I'm going to keep these separated. So yeah, again, thank you for everyone that's getting in the break. Now don't go away, because we have the 3 more boxes of Gold Label coming right up right now. I just got to get these kind of cleaned off and off the table. There we go. And we're bringing the Gold Labels back. Oh, wait, we do have to do one more thing. We have to random off the box topper. So let's do that real quick. I always forget the box topper. Okay, so we're going to random it off 5 times. So everyone that's in the break, hang tight, because one of you is going home with the box topper as well. We'll open that up real quick. And pull this. All right, so we'll start a new list. We know that's everyone in here. So we're going to randomize it 5 times. Whoever's name is on the top after 5 times is going home with the box topper as well. So let's do that real fast. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. And it is Clark Z going home with the box topper as well. So Clark comes in with his late packs and ends it on fire, getting the Alec Bohm and the added bonus of the box topper. These do have the chance of being autoed, but they're pretty tough pulls. So we'll see what we get. We get a nice Mackenzie Gore, one of the game's greatest moments, new levels, new success. I think we pulled this one last week as well. So it's card number 17 out of 20 for the box toppers. So congratulations on that one, Clark. This one will be going your way as well. Hey. That one is going to Clark. Okay, so now we're going to go in the order at which Gold Label was bought in for these last 3 boxes. A little bit of a mix. There's still the pack breakdown, but let me get box 1. I'm calling it, well, technically it's our 3rd box of the night. However, I want to go in the order that they were bought in. So for this break, this box is going to Zach O, It Just Is Sports, Clark Z, and Joe O. So we've got 7 different packs, 4 different people that are going to be in box number 3. of the night. So we'll roll the dice so we can randomize the packs. So we're going to randomize packs 5 times. So let's do this. Come back over here. And here's everyone that is in. Back to the list randomizer. Here's our packs. We're going to randomize those 5 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pack 5 on top. Pack 3 on the bottom. Hold up. Come on. Why won't it grab? Why won't it? This way. All right. Paste these in. Then we'll come back. We'll roll the dice here real quick to see how many times we randomize our people. That's a 1. We can't have a 1. That's terrible. So we'll do it 3 times. So 3 times for the people that are in this box. Bring randomizer back up. And all right. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, so I've got Joe on the top, Zach O on the bottom. Put this over here. Oh, that's not what we're trying to. There we go. Come on. Hide this. All right, so here's how we shake out. Sorting smallest to largest. We have Zach O in the first spot, Joe O in the second spot, Zach O in the third. It Just Is Sports in the fourth, Joe O in the fifth, Clark Z late in the break again with packs number 6 and 7 as well. So let's do this. Let's get it back up. I haven't checked chat here in a couple minutes. So let me get back to that. Hey, thank you very much, Michael Pete. Yeah, the break mat. Trying to remember, where did I buy that from? I've had it for quite a while. The one thing I have learned with brake mats is you should also buy a lint cleaner. It is amazing when you get a dark brake mat how quickly they just collect like dust and stuff. So I would definitely recommend a like a lint brush as well. So we're going to do pack 1. We'll show you how this all works when we open this up. So pack 1 is going to Zach. Thank you to everyone that got into this break. Got 2 more to do tonight. So we'll show you how this is going to work. So pack 1 will be this one right on top. And I believe pack 1, more often than not, is the one that's going to have your gold autograph. But you never know. So we'll see how this shakes out. I do know, though. So Zach is off the snide. Zach may beat his dad. They're both in this break again. So let's see what we can get for Zach. Zach is pack 1. So here we go. Zach, this is definitely going to be the gold framed auto. So congratulations on that. Okay, what's the name in there? I haven't seen Good G, so I'm assuming not that. Let's see. I need 3 more 2020 Limmy's Heritage to finish set. Okay, so here's what we've got for you. Trying to get caught up. Yeah, Zach, we will see. This is going to be fun because it's right off the bat. We'll start with the Keston Hira Class 1 Black. And then we will do a Class 1 Masahiro Tanaka. And your gold framed auto is gonna be, it's gonna be Brian Abreu rookie card. So a Brian Abreu for the Astros has has to work on his auto a little bit. That is basically just a B with some sort of a thing after it. Not the coolest looking auto, but a very cool looking card. And I'm trying to figure out if that is like a black parallel. I believe it is. But a very cool. The gold frames are just awesome. All right, and then I am gonna top load these, but I don't have my top. I thought I grabbed the right ones. These are not quite thick enough. And I have more of them, but I got to go dig them out. So let me see. Maybe, yeah, no, these aren't big enough. This must be 100 or 180 point. All right, so here we go. That is going to Zach. So congratulations, Zach, on the auto. Now let's see what we can get everyone else. See if we can get some sweet parallels. So that's going to Zach. Oh, wait, we should put O on here because we have two Zachs in it. So these are going to Zach over here. And we have the black parallel, the Class 1 Keston. Let's get that sleeved up as well. All right. So pack number 2 going to Joe O, father of Zach O. Joe, good luck. And we will go with an Aaron Judge, Class 1. A Class 2 black Juan Soto. Nice card there for sure. Very sweet Class 2 black parallel for Soto. Going out to Joe. We get a Class 3 Joey Gallo. A Class 2 Rafael Devers. He could not be bothered with that auto. It does almost look like it says BS. But a Class 2 Rafael Devers. And then we have Keston Hiura, Class 1. I feel like Keston Hiura has shown up in every one of these boxes. So not a bad one there. Very cool Juan Soto for Joe. I believe they each have one more pack in this box. And Zach's pack is next. So let's do this. Let's get Joe going here. I want to get it on a penny sleeve, not an actual card. Love the design, by the way, this year of Gold Label. The refractor just looks sweet. Okay, so here we go. Pack 3, Zach O. We get a Bryce Harper, Class 1. A Class 1 black Willie Mays. So we've seen, this is the third Willie Mays Class 1 we've got as well. Now there is only 100 cards in the set, but technically there's 300 when you do the different classes. A Mike Schmidt black Class 3. That is a pretty nice Class 3 card to get. And let me get more penny sleeves out. And let's see, I might, yeah. All right, so a very nice Mike Schmidt Class 3 black parallel. Those only land like 1 in every 3 boxes. I think it's 1 in 20 packs that you can get a black Class 3, which if you think about it, that's 1 in 3 boxes. So there's the Mike Schmidt. We have a Class 2 Albert Pujols. A nice pack again. And then Willie Mays says, don't forget about me. I have a Class 1 card. We haven't seen enough Willie Mays Class 1 cards yet. But there is another one. I think we've seen this card 4 times out of 3 boxes. But Zach, very nice Mike Schmidt Class 3 black parallel, and the Class 1 black Willie Mays. So a few Willie Mays cards for you. So that's going to Zach as well. And then we go to It Just Is Sports with pack number 4. So Greg, good luck. We'll start you off with the Class 1 Buster Posey, a Class 1 Josh Bell, a Class 3 Juan Soto, base, so a nice Class 3 Juan Soto base. You got it, Zach. Thank you for hanging out. I know it was a little bit of a wait to get to this, but that's true, Goody. There is no such thing as Mays, too much of Mays. So a nice Class 3 Juan Soto. We've got Giancarlo Stanton, Class 2. And finally, a Max Scherzer, Class 1. So those are going to It Just Is Sports. I'm going to put Greg on here. So hitting that box, probably the Juan Soto, Class 3. All right, and then we're going to go back to Joe, who has pack 5. So let's see what we can get you, Joe. And we get a Walker Buehler, Class 1. A Don Mattingly, Class 1. Class 1 Black, Max Scherzer. An Andrew McCutchen, Class 2. And finally, a Ronald Acuna Jr., Class 1. So not a ton of huge stuff, but a nice black Max Scherzer, a Class 2 McCutch, a Ronald Acuna Jr., a Don Mattingly, Walker Buehler, some big names there for Joe. So Joe, thank you very much. And now we go back to the last 2 packs, which are both going to Mr. Clark Z. Clark came in late on that box of Heritage and was hot. So we'll see if he stays hot here in box or pack 5 and 6 of Gold Label. So here we go. JD Martinez. How about a Mariano Rivera, Class 3? That's a nice one there for sure. So Rivera. And then we get, which we didn't have that many rookies in here, but we get a nice Zach Gallen Class 2 rookie. Another nice one there for Clark. Posey is going to be in the Hall of Fame today. What's the Schmidt? I really got 2 Willie Mays in one bag. All right, so we've got Zach Gallen. We've got a Class 1 Xander and a Class 1 Max Kepler. We'll keep that right there for this last pack. Going out to Clark as well. All right. And we get Ozzie Albies, who is just crushing it as well in the Dodgers series. That's a Class 1. A Class 1 Black Ronald Acuna Jr. Nice one there. You know, I realized I say nice one there a lot. I need to come up with a different phrase. So, beautiful card to be had. I don't know what else to say. Ronald Acuna Jr., Class 1 Black. We've got another black. This one is a Class 2 Mariano Rivera. So he's got the Class 2 and the Class 3 black Marianos for Clark. And we have a Class 2 Nolan Ryan. So Nolan. And finally, a Jose Altuve Class 1. So that is our third box. So we've got Clark Z. We pulled some sweet Riveras out of that for our third box. And now we will get into box 4. Chris Micro's in the house. What's going on, Chris? All right, so let me get these off here, and then we'll get to box 4. Thank you for everyone that got into that break. That's an interesting box. Not a ton of rookies, but more of, again, like more of a kind of a Hall of Fame feel to it, which is always kind of fun. And a lot of parallels again. So we've got all right, so now it's box 4. Let's see who is in box 4. I believe this is the face-off between. Let me get box 1. That's box 1. Box 2 is going to be Matt M, who has 5 packs, and Teresa, who has 2. So we're going to have a 2-person face-off in here. I'm on the BART, but I'm trying to lurk on the BART. Okay, so here we go. Matt M and Teresa, this is going to be your box. So let's roll the dice to randomize everything up. First, we'll start with a 3. We'll randomize packs 3 times. And here, up. Here is Matt and Teresa over here. We'll randomize the packs 5 times. 1. Or no, it was 3 times. 2 and 3. So we have pack 1 on the top and pack 4 on the bottom. Paste all that over here. And come back here, roll the dice again for the name mix up. And we're going to do that one 3 times as well, guys. Teresa and Matt, good luck. Here we go. Let's pull this up. And look, my work slacking me. People are slacking me at 10:39 at night for work. You gotta love that. The old travel and transportation people. Okay, so here we go. No one's traveling, no one's transporting, but that boy, they're busy at 10 at night. Okay, so here we go. 3 times. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, so we have Matt on the top and Matt on the bottom. Let's see how this shakes out. Shake out like this. Smallest to largest. So Matt gets pack 1, pack 2 going to Teresa, 3 and 4 going to Matt, 5 going to Teresa, 6 and 7 going to Matt. Okay, so let's do this. Let's break this open. Matt, Teresa, thank you very much for getting in the break. Good luck on the Topps Gold Label box. And then we'll do our last box immediately following this one. So let's see what we can pull out of here. So far, every pack 1 has had the gold card. So we'll see if that holds true again. Go. And it is going to hold true again. So Matt, you are getting the auto. So let's see what we can do here for you. Good luck. Oh, wait, I got to get chat pulled back up. 1 second. Derek Rodriguez from last year's gold label in the break. Okay, so yeah, I haven't seen Barry around as much lately. Okay, so here's what we're getting out of pack 1 for Matt. We'll start with a nice Buster Posey class 3. And then the card on the back is going to be Willie Mays. He says, hey guys, I got a class 1 card in this set. You guys ought to see it sometime. It's really nice. It is a Willie Mays though. Always happy with the Willie Mays. And our auto is going to be a Justin Dunn rookie card auto. That is a nice looking Justin Dunn there. Shalani, if you're watching, there is the Done Auto for Topps Gold label. Beautiful, beautiful card. And I'll get that top loaded when I get my bigger top loaders out. I'll do that right after this break. And then you also, basically every card in this one getting sleeved. The Willie Mays. That is like the 5th or 6th Willie Mays. And the Buster Posey Class 3. So a little bit of a Northwest feel to that with the San Francisco Giants and the Seattle Mariners. So that one's going to Matt. Pack 2 going to Teresa. Oliver, what's going on? Shalani says, okay, I'm done. Okay, pack 2 going to Teresa. Here we go. We're going to start with Class 1, Sonny Gray. Oh, and look at that. A black Class 1 Gavin Lux. Now, the next card looks like it is a red. So I am going to pull. How are we going to do this? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it right off screen. We get the Class 1 black parallel Gavin Lux. So a nice one for Teresa. And there's a red parallel coming up right after this. So a red parallel, and it is going to be a pretty nice one as well. It is a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Class 2 red parallel, number 24 out of 50. So may not get the auto, but a Class 2 red parallel might be worth just as much, especially when it's got Vladdy's name on it. So a Vladdy, number 24 out of 50, going to Teresa. Very nice hit there. Congratulations on that one, Teresa. And then to end this pack, you will have a Class 2 Ozzie Albies. And a Class 1 Max Scherzer. So very nice pack there for Teresa. We've got Matt on the left, Teresa on the right. Now Matt gets pack 3 and 4. And we'll start with the Class 1, Tim Anderson. A Class 1, Rafael Devers for Matt. A Class 3, Josh Bell. This one, for any Class 3, probably deserves a top load. Then we have a Class 2, Correa. The classes on the card, but don't know what they mean. So, okay, so Class 1 would be considered the base. Class 2 is, I think you get 1 or 2 in a pack. And Class 3 would be considered like a short print. They are not numbered, but they increase in scarcity the higher the number. So Class 3 is the most scarce. And our last card in the pack is going to be a Class 1 Ronald Acuna Jr. So there's a 100 card set. But then you have Class 1, Class 2, and Class 3. So there's only 100 people in the set, but technically there's 300 cards in the set because you can get the Class 1 version, the Class 2 version, the Class 3 version, each of those becoming increasingly scarce as you go up the ladder. So if you get like a Class 3, like for example, this Vladimir Guerrero that we hit is a Class 2, so it's rare already. Plus, it's a red parallel on top of that. If you get Class 1, this red, the red is, to 75. So they become increasingly harder to hit the higher the class. Okay, so Matt is also going to get pack 4. Oh, yeah, Teresa, that was a fantastic pack. Okay, so this is pack 4 going to Matt. Here we go. Albert Pujols, Class 1. See, and then so Class 1, you have the black parallel, which this is a Jorge Soler, Class 1 black parallel going to Matt. And then, see, this one is a really nice one because it is a Class 3 black parallel. So the black parallels in Class 3 land supposedly, according to everything you read online, It is 1 in 20 packs. So if you think about that, that is 1 in every 3 boxes on average. So a Class 3 Black Parallel Joey Votto, very nice hit right there for Matt. And then we have a Noah Syndergaard Class 2. And finally, we have a Xander Bogaerts Class 1 for Matt. All right, now pack 5, going back to Teresa. And this one will be, see if we can get, be awesome to get another parallel. All right. Class 1, Giancarlo Stanton. Class 1, Andrew McCutchen. A Class 3, Walker Buehler. A nice Buehler. Looks like Buehler's going to have to, is it going to be Buehler or May pitching in the next game? Because, boy, they better win. Walker Buehler, Class 3. Then a Garrett Cole, Class 2. And finally, a Max Kepler, Class 1. Yeah, Oliver, so that is what makes this kind of fun, because there's a lot of, people look at it and they go, well, there's only a 4-color rainbow. Well, technically there's a 12-color rainbow. So Teresa, nice little pack there. And these last 2 are going back to Matt. So Matt, good luck. Will take us home on box number 4 of the night for Topps Gold Label. So here we go. We'll start you out with the Zach Gallen rookie card, Class 1. Then we will have a Class 1 black Shane Bieber. Best pitcher in the game right now, if you ask me. Then we have a Class 2 black Giancarlo. Nice one there. Class 2 Rhys Hoskins base. So a bunch of parallels, a bunch of Class 2 and 2 parallel classes in that one. And then Jose Altuve. So that one's going over to Matt. And our last pack for Matt and in box number 4 is going to be a Nolan Ryan Class 1. That's a nice one there. A Class 3 Don Mattingly. Like that. Donnie Baseball for Matt. Let me guess. A Class 1 gold, if they exist, could be a to 10. No, a Class 1, no. All the golds are to 1. And the reason for that is the golds are actual gold. So if you pull a 1 of 1, you actually get gold on the card, in the card, around the card. So there is a Class 3 Don Mattingly. Then we get a Tony Gwynn, Class 2. A Class 1 Mr. Pete Alonso. Have not seen that one yet. And we have a Matt Chapman Class 1 as well. So Matt, congratulations. Teresa, congratulations. You both got some nice hits out of that box. And that was box 4. That's one thing I like about these boxes. You can kind of fly through them a little bit. So that is, Matt is going to be on the right. We'll put Matt on there. I want to make sure that I don't miss on a. All right, so that's going to be Matt. This is going to be Teresa. And there we go. This will be Lisa. Thank you to both of you. All right, so now we have box number 5, last box of the night. And let's see, who do we have in box number 6? Or, well, 6 of the night box. I'm getting them all screwed up here. Okay, so here's who we have in the last box. We'll just call it the last box. I've got Isaac in for 5 spots. Jeff P is in for 1, and Shalani is also in for 1. So we've got 3 people, and we'll do all of our randomization. All right, and we've got Kershaw. Kershaw. I wanted Kershaw to do good tonight, unfortunately. Okay, so here we go. First, we'll do the randomization of the pack order. So we were going to do that one 3 times. Let me get over here. Good luck to everyone. Isaac, Jeff, and Shalani. Let's see. I've got. So first pack order, we're going to do it 3 times. All right, 1 and 2 and 3. All right, pack number 7 on the top, pack number 1 on the bottom. Turn this over here. Here. And roll the dice one more time for our participants. And we kind of come off screen here, but we end up with a 4. So for the last time, we go to spreadsheet land. And randomize breakers. All right, so what do we say? 4 times. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We got Isaac on top, Isaac on the bottom. And let's see how this all shakes out. This. Sort top to bottom. So, pack number 1 going to Mr. Isaac. Number 2 going to Isaac. Jeff P getting pack number 3. Shalani getting pack number 4. We have Isaac getting packs number 5, 6, and 7. And hold on, is that right? It's interesting in that. Hold on, I may want to unhide this though. Oh, undo. I want to unhide just to check one thing. Oh yeah, I guess that would be right. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I just wanted to check that real fast. Okay, so there we go. We are good. Okay, so Isaac, we'll see if pack number 1 holds up for you for the 5th box of the night. I believe it will, but we will see. All right, Jeff, Shalani, Isaac. Let's see what we can get. Pack number 1. Going to Isaac. Thank you to all of you again for getting into the break, and for everyone that was in all of the different box breaks tonight. Thank you to all of you. Always fun to break new product, and these packs are in here little. The backpack is a little munched, so we'll have to keep an eye on that one. I may have to figure something out because that pack got a little scrunch back there. So we'll see if how the cards look. Okay, so yes, this is pack number 1 is going to have our auto. So let's see. This is going to Isaac. Let's see what Isaac gets. And we start with a Class 3 base Sonny Gray. Our next one will be a Class 1 Matt Chapman. And finally, The auto. Looks like it's going to be a Tampa Bay Ray. Oh, boy. It is the man of the hour, Randy Arozarena. Beautiful auto there. Probably out of the gold labels, probably the best one of the night. Only because he is making a name for himself. Just a huge playoff run that he's been having. So the Arozarena going to Isaac. Isaac, congratulations, bud. That is a beautiful one. Here, you know what? I have not card gardened all night. It's one reason why I want to get back to doing random team breaks versus packs. Card garden is so much fun, but we're going to put that one up there. Then we also had the Sunny Gray. So he's also got pack number 2. So let's get Isaac going with pack number 2. And we will have an Ichiro. We haven't seen Ichiro yet tonight. So there's Ichiro Class 1. There's a Mookie Class 1. A Jesus Luzardo Class 1 black rookie card. Yeah, these cards are this year's design. I mean, they're real similar year to year. But this year's design, the cards seem to have the refractor on them seems to be a little bit better. There is one thing I've noticed on them just as I've been opening them. The gold foiling on some of them is a little heavy. So these might be a little tough to grade because of that. But like on this one, it looks perfect. So a Jesus Luzardo. Then we have a Robin Yount, Class 2. So Class 2 Yount for Isaac as well. And finally, a Manny Machado Class 1. So those are Isaac's first 2 packs. And now we move to Mr. Jeff Pullins. Jeff, good luck. Yeah, so Goody, the pictures are different from class to class. I think the back picture is the same because they've got the 2 photos. It's the front picture that changes. But we can test that out. Okay, so this one is going to Jeff Pullins. Jeff, good luck. We're going to start you out with a Nico Horner rookie card Class 1. So a nice one. Nice Nico there. Hopefully Nico has a little bit of a better sophomore season. He started out hot and then really cooled off. So we've got Nico Horner. We've got Aaron Judge Class 1. Then we've got the most underrated man in baseball right now, Mr. Tim Anderson, and that is a Class 3 Tim Anderson. But I don't think Tim Anderson can keep playing at the level he's playing at and be underrated much longer. But Tim Anderson, Class 3. We have a Mark McGwire. We haven't seen the McGwire yet. That is a Class 2. And finally, we've got a Yoshi Tsutsugo rookie card Class 1 for the Rays. So Jeff, nice little pack there. A couple rookies. A nice Class 3 Tim Anderson. Class 2 Mark McGwire. Aaron Judge. Nice solid pack there, Jeff. So congrats on that one. Let's put Jeff's name on that. We'll get Isaac's in there once we fill him up the rest of his packs. Okay, now Shalani is going to be pack number 4. Started calling our toy poodle a Rosarena instead of Maxwell Stewart, but the wife is... Oh, come on. A Rosarena is a great name for a dog. Dog doesn't understand what you're saying. I think my dog understands everything I say and just ignores him. Just ignores me straight out. A dog and I have an interesting relationship. He is the family dog. Okay, so here we go. We've got Bryce Harper I feel like, there we go. We've got a Bryce Harper. That's a Class 1 going to Shalani. We have a Class 1 Mike Schmidt, and that is a black parallel. So a Mike Schmidt black. No problem, Jeff. Thank you for getting in. Always appreciate it. All right, so there's the Class 1 Mike Schmidt. Then we have a Class 2 Max Scherzer, and that is a black parallel as well. So Class 2 black Max Scherzer. And I love that they've got Scherzer batting in that photo. You always see him pitching as well, you should, but it's always fun to get Max Scherzer batting. So a cool card there. And then it is Shalani. So Shalani, how about a Class 2 Ken Griffey Jr. as well? So Shalani will go home happy with that card. I'm pretty positive. Class 2 Ken Griffey Jr. And we will end this pack on a Robbie Cano. See, and this is what I mean. You can see it right here. If you look real close, let me see if I can get on there. See how we're a little thick on the O with the gold foiling, which happens a lot with gold foil cards, but I've noticed it's been kind of common on some of these cards, and they do knock you for that on grading a little bit. So that is Shalani's pack. So Shalani goes home with the Griffey and a few black parallels as well. So that's going to Shalani. All right, and now these last 3 packs, all going to you, Isaac. Good luck. We have a Buster Posey, Class 1, a Class 3 Rafael Devers, Braves 8-2. So Class 3 Devers. So the Braves, so is it going to be Braves versus Rays or Astros? Braves Astros would be a fun series. The Class 2 Trey Turner. We've got a Class 1 Cody Bellinger and a Class 1 Whit Merrifield as well out of that pack. All right, next pack. We have a Josh Bell, Class 1. Class 1 Walker Buehler. Oh, and another Kyle Lewis. That is a Class 1 black parallel Kyle Lewis. So a nice parallel Kyle Lewis rookie card for Isaac. Nice hit right there. The Dodgers, the Bums. We've got a Blake Snell, Class 2. And finally, a Charlie Blackmon, Class 1. Our last pack of the night. Now, this pack got beat up. We'll see what it looks like inside. I'm hoping we're okay, but, oh, yeah, something happened here. Something happened here in the packaging process. We'll see if the cards made it out alive. Yeah, not too shabby. Those look fine. All right, so here we go. Last pack of the night, guys. We have Don Mattingly and a Blake Snell blue parallel Class 1, numbered 64 out of 150. So as we can see, the blue is going to be to 150. Then when you go down to red on Class 1, it goes down to like 75. So this is numbered 64 out of 150. A Blake Snell blue Class 1 parallel. Nice one there. And then we also have a Class 3 Albert Pujols base. A big machine. A machine. And then it looks like they did this for a couple of them, which is kind of cool. Justin Verlander batting is a Class 2. Verlander, the fact that they're even showing him batting, they must have done that to make fun of him. So Verlander Class 2, and our last card of the night, going to be the Big Hurt Class 1, Mr. Frank Thomas. And these are all going to Mr. Isaac Flores. So Isaac, thank you again. Shalani and Jeff, thank you again. And thank you to everyone that got into the break. I was excited because tonight I got to use my second light for the first time. I will say one thing. It is really bright. So let me know what you guys think about the new lighting. And let's see. And we kind of got an early end to the night. I want the Astros to make the World Series, not because I like them. I just want them to come close yet so far. Yeah. If the Dodgers, I'm kind of pulling for the Dodgers, but if the Dodgers keep playing like they're playing, they ain't going to go anywhere. And then the Astros, yeah, I can't root for the Astros. I'm an Angels fan. I'll never root for the Astros. So pretty much at this point, I think I wouldn't mind seeing the Rays win it all. The Rays have been a pretty good team, and they were good last year too. So it'll be interesting to see there. So let's see. We ended kind of early, and I'm wondering, have anything kind of easy to rip open. I wouldn't mind. Oh, you know what? I'm going to rip one of these. Personal rip for me. Topps Archive Snapshots. I have a couple of these left. This will be a real quick rip, but I'll do something on camera for myself. I don't do it as much as I used to. But you do get one auto out of these. And if you guys haven't seen them, pretty cool Archive Snapshots. Pretty cool looking design. Kind of a throwback design. It is Archives after all. And you do get an auto out of each one. There's only 11 cards out of here. So let's see. I'll see if I can pull something awesome. It's not a huge checklist. You could get these a couple weeks ago on Topps.com. It was an online exclusive. So I bought a few of them. I believe they were either 20 or 25 bucks. A little expensive, but kind of fun. And of course, of course, on a personal one, I go to open it and it doesn't want to open for me. So let's see. Let's do it. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. Let's cut it. All right. I don't know why that. There we go. So if you guys haven't seen these, kind of a cool design. You can get some black and whites in here. You can get some parallels. Pretty. It's very much Archives in the. It's fan favorites autos. But we get an Albert Alzolay, a Nolan Ryan, a James Karinchak rookie card, Aaron Judge, and it looks like we're going to get a blue. It looks like we're going to get two parallels. It looks like this is going to be a good box or a good pack. So let me do this. I'll show you the blue now. So this is what the blue parallels look like. So that's the Aaron Judge. Oscar Mercado blue, I don't believe, and it is numbered. And look at this. It's really cool because they are hand numbered. So this is 9 out of 50. Oscar Mercado. I threw a couple of these packs into Patreon packs this month. Some of your Patreon packs haven't gone out yet. They've all been made, but some of them, because I do kind of hold on to stuff if people are in breaks so we can ship everything all at once. Oscar Mercado blue to 50. That's a fun card right there. Mercado. Nice card, but I think we're going to have maybe even a better one for the auto because there's like a gold one back there. We'll see. I don't know. All right, we've got Barry Zito, Willie Mays, Man of the Night, a Willie Mays. I never got your Discord. Hold on, I will find it. I'll send you a link. Okay, we got Steve Rogers, Mr. Bryce Harper. This card, right? This next card is going to go to the back. A Cal Ripken Jr. black and white parallel. This has been actually a really good pack of these. I think I've opened 4 of these. And yeah, Cal Ripken Jr., black and white. That's a cool one. And an Aquino rookie. And the auto is going to be right here. And this is a gold. It's going to be Ed Kranepool. And it is a gold. Is this going to be 7 out of 10? Hand numbered 7 out of 10. And here's the deal on Ed Kranepool. Ed was never a superstar, but he's a classic name in Mets history. No amazing can match his longevity of 18 seasons or 1,853 games played. Just 17 when he debuted in the inaugural season of 1962. The Bronx native repped them as an NL All-Star at 20. Later, he became a brilliant pinch hitter whose .486 average in that role in 1974 remains an MLB record. So an Ed Kranepool auto numbered 7 out of 10, hand numbered as well. So snapshots, guys, it's kind of a cool little under the radar set, fairly inexpensive to buy into. You do get one auto out of them. So I threw a couple of these packs into Patreon packs, so be on the lookout for those. I think Zach got one. So we'll see who else gets them. But Ed Kranepool, nice one there. Nice pack overall, the black and white Cal Ripken Jr. So didn't expect and plus I got the blue to 50, so 2 hand-numbered cards. The Oscar Mercado, Ed Kranepool, very nice. Kino as well. And of course, I don't know why Willie Mays showed up, but I think we pulled like 8 Willie Mays cards. Can never pull too many Willie Mays cards. I agree. Plus the Cal Ripken. So just a little bit, just to kind of show you what Snapshots was. Kind of a hard product to break because there's only like 11 cards in the pack. But I figured I would show that to you guys. So for next week, I will see what I come up with, but I think I'm going to do a mixer break because I want to get back to random teams. We've been doing packs the last couple weeks, so I want to get back to random teams on that. Oh, goody. You wanted the Discord. Give me 1 second here. I will post the Discord in the channel. Give me 1 second. For all of you, for all of you that are watching that maybe are not patrons, just so you know, the Discord group is pretty active, and a lot of the Patreons are on that Discord group. So let me get it here. And I can put a link in. Got to get it opened up. Normally you want to do Discord on an app on your phone, but you can do it on desktop. Desktop takes a little bit longer to get to. But if you give me 1 second here, I will get everyone the link. The invite people link. Select never ends and no link. All right, so if you're goody, here is the Discord link for you. Jeff agreed. It is always a fun time. It always is better when you were hanging out. So thank you again for getting in. Hope you have a great weekend too. So if you guys are interested in the Discord, there is the Discord link. I just posted it in there. That is an invite link. Plenty of card members that hang out in there. A lot of them are patrons. If you have not checked out my Patreon page, that is the best way to get into breaks. Post stuff in there pretty regularly. But all the breaks get posted there first before they get posted over on YouTube, and are made available to kind of the general public. But the Patreon page ties into the Discord page, ties back into the YouTube channel. So I tend to post some articles on there pretty regularly, and kind of curate some content. And that is what the Patreon page is about. You can join at all sorts of different levels, get packs every month, get break credits, all sorts of different things. And if you have not done so already, we just broke a bunch of Gold Label, but be sure to check out my Gold Label review that I posted yesterday. I have a fun video that I'm going to post up tomorrow showing the Topps Future Stars Club membership box. So you guys can see what I pulled out of that. I had a huge pull, so I will show that on, I recorded that. I'm going to push that live tomorrow. And I think I'm going to call it an early night. So Isaac, to all the Patreons, Teresa, I could try and name all 50 plus of you, but I will forget people. So, but to all the Patreons that got into the break tonight, thank you very much. This should not be that difficult of a break to package up. So it should be a pretty quick turn time on getting this stuff all shipped out to you guys. And with that, I hope you guys all have a fantastic weekend. I hope you guys are having good luck on your pack pulls and in the other breaks that you're getting into. And as always, be good to your family, be good to your friends, be good to your neighbors. It's the small things that really make a big difference if we're all doing small good things for our friends, neighbors, and family. So be sure just to be as good as you can to people. And with that, guys, I'm going to sign off. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. And until next time, take care.